Hey guys, it's Jack and welcome back to another Pin Shack video, and today I am going to talk you through my the pins I bought on my recent trip to Disneyland Paris. Very themed, these ones, and I will break them into sort of three different themes. The first one being pins that I tried to collect for my Pin Trader Challenge, which obviously is now over and done with. That was last year's challenge, and that was Red Panda May. No, it's not like a Polaroid-y kind of photo from Turning Red. Turk from Tarzan. He was dressed up as like sort of Jane there. And then the sort of this character group pin from Elio, a film I still have not seen. But they were three that helped with these sort of pin trading, the pin sort of a pin for every film, should I say, challenge. Which I didn't ultimately complete, but these three sort of got me down to like the last 6 films, so can't complain really on that one. The next lot are what I'm going to call the Winnie the Pooh set stuff. So I quite like the fact that Paris used to do, last time I went to Paris 2-3 years ago, I got a lot of these like cutie kind of Winnie the Pooh pins. So I got some more of these. This one. The other ones that sort of were missing that came out after I'd been, which were like sort of Piglet and Winnie the Pooh here asleep. Winnie and Piglet sort of in a jar of honey. And then the little sort of booster set for these pins, which is just sort of Eeyore, Tigger, Winnie the Pooh and Piglet sort of. Now, yeah, Winnie the Pooh cute pins. And it means I've got all of the cute pins now as well, which is very, very nice. And honestly, I love the art style on these pins as well. And so they'll look really nice with my other Winnie the Pooh pins from that sort of series as well. And then the last group, I'm going to tentatively dub the... Well, I'm not going to tentatively dub them anything. They literally are just Stitch pins, basically. So we'll start off with I was over there over Halloween, sort of, you know, October time, Halloween-ish kind of stuff. All the Halloween decks were out. And I got the Halloween pins there, which are little sort of mummy Stitch and sort of bat Scrump, which was kind of cool. Got the chance to meet Vampire Stitch whilst I was out there as well. That was his sort of Halloween theming this year for Disneyland Paris, was he was a vampire. But obviously mummy on there and Scrump. I got this sleepy little Stitch pin, which is absolutely adorable, and also how I looked most mornings in Disneyland Paris, obviously without the nightcap. I did not want to get out of bed most of the mornings, mainly because I was having quite late nights as well, just sort of watching YouTube and stuff like that, basically. But that is me most mornings on work, whilst I'm at work as well. I got the Disney Music Festival Stitch pin as well. I'm quite a big fan of music, obviously grown up with it quite a lot in my life. You know, as a musician through orchestras, brass bands, that kind of thing as well. So it was nice to have a nice sort of Stitch. I missed the actual festival itself because obviously it was on over the summer, but it was nice to see some of the pins still out in the parks, and to get the Stitch one was very, very cool as well. And I think this is sort of like I think you can connect them all up. So there was supposed to be like bunting kind of stuff, but for different characters. So like Chip and Dale, Minnie, Mickey, etc. And you sort of had like a string of them you could have, which is why I think it comes with this little side bit so you can attach it to other pins. But I've just got the Stitch one here. And then the last one, this is a sort of, I don't know what to call this really, but it's a nice looking pin. It's Stitch eating some cake, and there were a few others of these as well. It was a like blossom kind of stuff, basically, I think is the way I'm going to use for it. But again, an adorable little pin, and one that will look really cool in my sort of Stitch collection as well. So you can see why I've bought these pins. I have quite a big Winnie the Pooh collection and a big sort of Stitch collection, so they'll all go nicely in that. But that will do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to leave a like, comment down below what you've been collecting recently. I hope you all have an amazing day. Check out my previous videos on screen here and here. Subscribe down below, and I'll talk to you all next time.